It's a lot. It's a lot. All right.
Right. With the same clothes. Again, I got a friend that lives near DC. He said he paid 25. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? I said, do you have any
2,500
Yes.
a month
Yes.
in DC?
I was like, why? And
It better be. Ooh, I
said-
guess it's that expensive in DC.
it is very expensive.
But damn.
I said, hey, do you have any obligation in DC? And he was like, no, not really.
Why would you stay?
Come on down to Atlanta.
Save some money.
Come on down to Atlanta or Charlotte. I think it'll be your speed.
2,500. He had him a nice one.
I said, I don't pay that much for my whole house. Not even close. You?
Not my house and my business combined.
Exactly. I said, no, you got to get out from your name.
And it's probably an apartment.
It is. It is. It's not a house.
And that's even worse. Think of all that money he could be saving.
I told him, I said, my boy is 1350, dude. What are you doing? And I said, it's just you, so you ain't even got to get all that. What you doing? He was like, gosh, I just didn't realize, you know. I said, you ain't got to be there. Just come on down. You ain't got to do all that. You end up all your money. You act, y'all usually be a little savvy like that. Come on, man.
You be. That's a lot of money.
That's me.
Throw away every month.
Exactly. I don't care what kind of menu you got. I don't care what you got over there. That's ridiculous. Damn, what is you live next door to the White House or something?
I would think.
What's going on?
Better be they next door neighbor for that price. I
couldn't believe that. I said, my God.
I don't know. My niece did her she did her mission in DC.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. She told I ain't going. I couldn't live there.
Nah. I told them that was the reason why we got a prison up in Petersburg, Virginia. But I can't afford them damn houses. Not for what I want.
It's expensive.
It's very expensive. But what I got now, it's gonna be well into the 3s and 4s. And no thanks.
Hi, House of Beauty. Just removing the old stuff now. Oh, I'm on live, by the way.
Oh, okay.
On YouTube, though.
Oh.
Finally got my YouTube status, so I can go live. For this drill, I need to get a new one.
You didn't raise your rent for how many years? 4 years, sir. 4 years, yes. Why? As I pointed out to Brian, was it because you believed that when you said tenancy, you meant tenancy? I meant 1 year, and that's an oversight on my part. I should have done that better. I have these papers, yes, sir. Apreś continues in a moment. No, I've got a family. Yeah, 6 people altogether. Because I've never seen a single guy be so.
cinnamon toast crunch.
Sleep is amazing. That's
You got to have that every night before you go to sleep.
Are you serious?
Like a nightcap. You want that silver.
naturally superior.
A big bowl like that, you know? Want no damn baby bowl.
How can I help you get cash? I want to pay off my debt and move into my own place, but I need cash now to do it.
Do you get regular payments from the insurance company?
Yes, monthly, but the thing is, it's my money and I need it now.
Right. In exchange for some or all of your future payments, we give you a lump sum of cash now. Call now and you'll also get $25 for receiving a quote. Call 1-800-730-1250 now.
Thanks, J.G. Wentworth.
Grow. With the new year, we all strive day to day to grow, get stronger, always be better. Fox 54 News started the year with a renewed commitment in view of a breaking news and severe weather. Now you can find our news on mornings, evenings, and nights.
All right, let me prep them. We're good for a few minutes.
And accurate wherever you may be. That's growth in our news station and team. That's Augusta's Fox 54 News. The annual winter sale going on now with Southern Moon Outfitters. PFDs and apparel. But you better hurry. Sale is February 29th. Get out and explore with Southern Moon Outfitters.
The nails that people custom make.
Come on, the press on.
The press on. They come with instructions on how you put them on yourself, right?
What you talking about? Like if somebody's making them?
Yeah, because the lady
For
at
you?
work was asking me, because she thought the ones I had on was ones
That you glue on or
Yeah.
just press on or pop on? Yeah. Well, they essentially, when I make press ons for people, I use these. But they only temporarily wearing them, you know what I'm saying? They could just glue them on with nail glue
right.
and then
That's what I thought.
take them right off.
I had to explain that to the lady. I said, no. I said, she puts them on, but then she does the design when she puts them on. And she's like,
Right.
oh,
Oh,
okay,
see?
okay.
Oh, you talking about me. That's what you told her. Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks, AK. Yeah, that's essentially how you do it. You just glue them on or use those little press-on tabs or whatever, but that is so, like, I would be, like, scared to death they would pop off. You do not want to be at an event and your nail pop off because you got one of them little, the stickers on there.
That's
I
what
don't
I
know if I really trust that.
That's what I thought.
That's me, though. I don't know if I can do it.
I told her how long mine lasts, so I'm like,
Right.
that route.
It definitely lasts a lot longer than typical press-ons. That's for sure. I had a bag of Porsche. I had a bag of Porsche.
The research I did online stated that you would operate under the
I actually think that your interpretation of you're not going to raise my rent provision is completely right. Any sense. If you're signing a one-year lease, you already have an agreement not to raise the rent. That's why it has a rental term for a specific term. So when you add that additional language, one. I think you got consideration. He gave you something in exchange for that
I'm trying to
promise.
share
And
my
you get
shit.
$24,000 in one cut.
May I address that, Your Honor? Thank you for bringing that up. When we talked that first year, he did pay up front. I thought we were under the understanding, because he had indicated that he was only going to be there 1 year. And so I just didn't word that very well. I should have put 2 to 1 year.
There's no need to. Because he's not raised the rent already. His view is, I am giving you $24,000 all at once in exchange for that. You're not going to raise my rent for the entire time that I'm here. So I think your position
Which I think is pretty reasonable.
All right.
I think.
Girl. Some people sue for the craziest. I just pray I never end up in court.
I'm telling you,
These
you gotta pick your battles.
for shizzle.
If this man is paying $2,000 on time, let him keep paying them $2,000 on time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
I'm like, dang.
Yes, garage door was damaged, the side yard, the door that led to the side yard, there was more.
Any evidence of those
You
damages?
know, I don't, I never thought it would add to this, so.
Really? Really, sir? Okay, let's do it. Handy dandy little lights here. All right, so already prepped her nails. We're going to dehydrate.
$150 paid for detailed cleaning. Then there's $225 bill for yard cleanup, maintenance, trimming bushes and trees. I don't see how this is a normal wear and tear when I look at the condition of the apartment. What, like that place looks impeccable after 4 years. You live by yourself?
No, I've got a family,
Yeah,
6 people altogether.
because I've never seen a single guy be so clean.
Another reason why we couldn't leave.
I don't have to leave that further. Thanks, gentlemen. We're going to retire to deliberate. Thank you, sir. Ms. Cole, please go and visit.
All right, so there are 3 real leases, 1, 2, and 3. He talks about, at the end of this lease, there would be a review of the rent. And then the last paragraph
Primer.
says, however, he's going to pay $2,000 for the duration of the tenancy. The reason why I don't think he meant it forever was because on the 3rd lease, it says, rent shall stay at $2,000 level throughout the term of this lease through April 2018. So even if we buy that, this superseded this lease. He signed it, the plaintiff, and after this ended, it would be a month-to-month tenancy, and he could raise it to that amount, and he paid it. If it had a fallback on any lease, it would have been this one, which only says it was for the term of this lease. So, 1, I'm not willing to give the plaintiff back the overage that he's claiming he paid.
How you doing?
To give him back all of the $1,500 that the defendant kept for the premises, because they were really spotless. And his pain and suffering or emotional distress, I think that's going to fall by the wayside.
I don't agree with your reading of that lease because I think the second lease doesn't supersede the first one with respect to keeping the rent flat for the duration of the tenancy. I think that second lease makes the unnecessary statement that I'm not going to raise your rent for the duration of the lease. So you couldn't do that anyway. I'm on the fence about the waiver because I either want to give him that money back.
Okay, pop the hand in there.
There's normally a provision that says there's no waiver unless it's signed in writing. I agree with you. He gets the security deposit back. No emotional distress. So I would give him back that other payment. I wouldn't do that.
Tried it.
I'll just say from that emotional distress.
Closed caption is provided by.
The best eggs in so many ways.
Which organic eggs are more flavorful with better nutrition too? Only Eggland's best. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs.
Aspartame triple effect provides targeted relief, works in minutes, lasts for hours. Aspartame works.
3 judges, 3 opinions, 1 verdict. Hot bench. Wow, that's Ensure Max protein. With high protein and 1 gram sugar. It's a sit-up banana, bend in the waist. Keep it up. You'll get there.
30 grams of protein and 1 gram of sugar. Ensure max protein.
You know, you pay too much for your glasses. Show you how to America's Best. Our 2 pairs and a free exam are just $69.95.
You want me to hold it? Okay.
It's not just a better deal. It's America's Best.
Whether you were born for more dance-offs, more travels, or more touchdowns, get the immune support that gives you more. Airborne's crafted blend has vitamins, minerals, and herbs. And no gummy has more vitamin C. Airborne.
How do we stuff Reese's peanut butter, pretzels, caramel, peanuts, and chocolate into Reese's Take 5?
Wait a minute. Continue to it.
Just that easy.
Did someone tell me how we do it? Not sorry, Reese's.
Bam, pop that in there. 30-second cure.
Not one word. Are you kidding me? The heart and soul of this party is diversity. When a kid succeeds in Columbia, South Carolina, in Las Vegas, Nevada, that is a triumph for every American.
Well, I've known Tom Clark for 15 years. His commitment on racial justice, social justice, is rock solid.
I'm Tom Steyer, and I approve this message.
Equipped me with the tools I need to succeed in life.
Our graduates create the fabric of who we are.
We are Miller Mott. With hands-on training in fields like healthcare, massage therapy, business, CDL, and IT support, you can learn the skills to succeed at Miller Mott Technical College.
Learn the skills you'll have forever. To get started, call 706-993-9053.
Or visit miller-mott.edu.
Hail to the sale.
It's the Honda President's Day sales event.
Oh, my God.
Your local Honda dealer.
With huge savings on the entire Honda lineup. Accord, Civic, CRV,
Da-da-da.
historic deals. Elect to get a new sporty Civic for just $189 a month. Or cast your vote for a new CRV with available Honda Sensing for just $259 a month. Now is the time to buy.
You better get going.
Get to the Honda President's Day sales event before these deals are history.
Hand in there. Come on out, baby. All right. We on a roll with him.
Join us on GoGoHotBench.tv. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
Okay, so we're unanimous as to most of the decision here, but Judge Acker dissenting in part on the matter. So let's start with the counterclaim where we're all unanimous. We're dismissing it. They take it so well. There's no way we're going to hold him responsible for the entire lease that didn't exist. It was a month-to-month. So therefore, you don't put it out. Now, to you, this is where we have some difference. We all agree that there's no way that you, in fact, have
What's
any
she getting? I can't remember. What'd you say he was getting?
Polish and
God, we're unanimous.
2 light bling nails and 2 cuticle bling.
Oh, we're doing some bling today.
It's in excellent condition. So with regard to that, you're going to get back your $1,500.
Show us some bling.
We all agree to that. Where we don't agree is on the overpaid rent. Judge Corriero and I were the majority opinion on this, and we feel that you, under certain circumstances, ended up 3 ways. One, you waived it. That's one way to look at it, that you waived the right to complain about the increase because you paid it over 6 months, and it was a month-to-month tenancy at that point, so you could have walked out. 2, that provision was a repeat. It said this rent will be $2,000 a month, again, for 1 year. So it was pretty clear that you both thought that it was done when that lease was over. Was there a third point on this one?
You said third, but I didn't know about the third.
All right. Well, the third one is Judge Acker's position on this, which is you do get your money back because that provision would hold, according to Judge Acker, throughout the course of all the leases and would not be superseded by the last lease. So with regard to your complaint, you get
Just in case y'all didn't know, you can see this another view of me doing this on my YouTube channel. Might be a better view, I don't know. You can choose. Pop that in there, baby. If you're interested.
I was extremely hungry.
Breaking a lease, apparently you can do that nowadays. I never intimidated him. It was the other way around. There was no house available to rent, so I had to stay where I was. I got gotta make sure they're safe. He had said they were willing to stay 1 year. I certainly didn't mean it would be forever. He's trying to threaten me with different things, but hey, it is what it is. That wasn't the accurate facts on that.
If you're in Aiken, Augusta, Rosetown, Graniteville, or anywhere in between, you're in the Go Zone. Go directly to MasterAutomotive.com. Looking to buy a new or quality pre-owned vehicle? Want to sell your current vehicle or trade it in? Go to MasterAutomotive.com and do it all. Get our best pricing when buying your next vehicle. Plus, with our market-based pricing, you'll get our best offer when selling your vehicle, guaranteed. We've mastered the car buying and selling experience at MasterAutomotive.com.
Once you hire us, you'll have the full power of my law firm.
Okay, got the head in there.
Really quick to respond to everything.
I called them and they called me back immediately.
They will come to me. They actually came to my house.
The only thing you have to worry about is getting better. Our team does everything else. Called the law firm and took care of business.
They would call me before you can call them. Excellent service. Get the power.
Get the power, get the Kennedy law firm. Use the power.
Okay, got the head in there.
Call, that's all.
Cool, refreshing HDR. You either love it or you really love it.
Outback Steak and Lobster is back. It's back with lobster mac and cheese. It's gone again. Oh, it's back to trim now. Steak and Lobster starting only $16.99. Hurry in before these three are gone again. Outback Steakhouse.
I'm Courtney Hicks. You're watching Fox 54.
Family Feud. Got enough on there. Right. This is from Wildflowers, actually. This light. Yeah, I don't like the little Apreś one. It's annoying as hell. Wildflower nails. Wildflower nail shop.
Might have a shot driving out of here, brand new car right there.
You're welcome. I mean, I can use it. I've been using it, and there's a really kind of a technique to the way you hold the light. If you notice the way you hold the finger, I'll show you specifically on the next finger. I'll show you. That kind of helps you. All right, pop that one in there, man. All right, so when I apply the tip, if you try to hold it like this, there's really no to just press it down, hold the finger like this and press it down. It kind of is hard for you to hold it. So what I do is I hold the finger like this so that I can have pressure on the back, pressure on the front, so that way I don't get any bubbles, if it makes sense. So if you apply it with just holding it like regularly and you try to do it like this and then you go to let go to put your thumb there, then the pressure of the finger is going to make you have an air bubble. You don't have any pressure on it. So if you hold it like this and then like this, lay the tip down because you want to rock it. You don't want to have any air bubbles in there. So now when I'm holding her finger and she can feel me holding it down in the back and in the front. So now I have all that pressure still there. And then I try to like use my light to press in the sidewalls right here. I'm just using the corner of it to press in the sidewall so it doesn't have lifting. Okay, and then when I let go, I can still hold on to the finger and apply pressure to the other side. That makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Hey, Lady in Mauve, how you doing? Over here on YouTube. Okay, we getting us some viewers on YouTube.
My boss.
Oh, this just a cure. That makes much sense. Yes. So okay. I hope you know it, can kind of understand what I'm saying. Okay, pop that hand in there. So let me show you without anything on it. So if I hold the finger just like this, right, just regular, and I push this down, right, soon as I lift up from here, now the back's gonna pop up because I have no pressure on the finger to hold it down. And when I let go, then it's definitely going to pop up in the back, and you're going to get bubbles. Or you probably had that experience. So when you hold it, and this is kind of awkward, but it looks awkward, but it feels very secure. I'm sure she can tell you I got a vice grip on her finger. If I hold it like this with one finger here on top, a couple of them on the bottom, so then when I press down, I'm pushing so much pressure on the back and the front that I'm keeping that from lifting up, and then I can easily grab it and nothing moves. Okay, so anyway, hope that makes sense. There's no air bubbles, as you can see, which is what you want when you're doing a preset. Okay, cool. Yes, exactly. So, and I didn't used to apply a base layer to the nail, like base it first and cure it and then go back, because I was like, that don't make any sense. It's not like it's base coat or anything like that. But then it really does kind of help you, first of all, use less product when you're applying. And notice I go from side to side. It's just a little faster to do it that way than trying to, waiting on the other nails to cure while you're, So ooh. No, I actually only have because a lot of my clients are they just set in their ways and they don't want to try nothing new. And then when I try to convince them, they find a reason not to use the presets. I personally have not worn regular acrylic nails since these came out, because I just don't have time, and I just didn't have time to do my own nails. So watch my finger. So I got my finger here. I had this particular client loves them. Like she is the only reason right now I keep them in stock, because I have like 3 or 4 clients that are wearing them and actually really, really like them. But it just depends on the client. Some clients I wouldn't even recommend these to, because she can tell you the only downfall to these at times is that they'll bend. If you're like, say you pulling up your, just for us big hips and big booty chicks, if you pulling up your pants, you grab it just right, it's gonna bend. But the good thing about it don't break. It'll bend, but it ain't gonna break. And so some clients just can't. They just too rough on their nails, way too rough on their nails for these. But I swear by them. I mean, I definitely have clients that I recommend them to, and there's some that I tell them absolutely not. So, I think every client is different. Every client has a different lifestyle, and that's very important, y'all. Like, sometimes you have to tell your client no. Have I ever told you no?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So sometimes you just have to tell them no. I mean, some people don't have maybe you don't have the experience, maybe you don't feel like you have the experience to tell someone no, but when it comes to me, the price of my nail sets, if I tell a client Girl, no. Girl. You don't want to do that. And they're paying $120 for their nails or plus. They be like, okay, girl, whatever you say, you know. So, you know, give them a good reason why. Like I said, some people are not candidates for the Apreś. And of course, now keep in mind, there are other brands out there now. Tammy Taylor just came out with some of these. Yeah, your client's nails will grow very nice if you let them. I don't even let my client's nails grow like that. Ain't no sense in it because she's gonna want these again and again and again. And then if you change it up, say she went to the stiletto shape, then I have to shape in. I've noticed that the nail starts to pop off the side, and it's just, I just cut the nails every time unless they want to grow their nails out, which here's my theory on that, and my clients don't like it, but if you want to grow natural nails, I am not here for it. I don't care about, I care about your natural nails, but I am an acrylic slanger. And if you want your nails done by me, sculpted nails require you to cut the nail all the way down to, you know, you don't want to have a ledge. If you have a ledge, those who do sculpted nails know that it's going to make the nail weak, it's going to break. So I trim the nail every time when I do a new set. If you want to overlay, that's a different story. I hate that little yellow nail growing out from underneath. And it never fails. I mean, my clients, a lot of them are very, very, very diva. They wear makeup. This one right here got a full face, got whole brows and everything. And guess what happens when you wear a lot of makeup and you're growing your little nails out from under there? They start turning colors, and it's disgusting. And I can't personally tell the difference between foundation and doo-doo. Okay? So I prefer it's the truth. It's the truth. And I do not want to. I'm not gonna ask you, girl, what is that? What is that? So me, I file out even when my clients have a set of acrylics with the tips. If it's tips, I just file it out. I just think it's gross. The nails absorb a lot of nastiness, and I just hate it. I mean, I'm all for it. If you want to grow your little nails out and do it, girl, you got to go somewhere else. I can't do it. Because to me, it's just disgusting. I can't stand it. And my clients hate it because they be like, I'm trying to grow my nails out. Why? For what? If you grow your nails out, you going to stop coming? You going to stop getting acrylics? No. Okay. Okay. Exactly. And honey, I have had clients come in here after they done been eating and it's red stuff. I'm like, oh, it's just ketchup. Girl, I don't know that. Go wash your hands. I hate to tell grown people to go wash their hands. And I try to take care of your nails. And to me, it just harbors way too much bacteria and gunk and trash under your nails as it is when you have nails. You have to keep them clean. So for me, I ain't here for it. But, you know, I do overlays. Yes, definitely on clients that want to grow their nails out. That we can absolutely do. But more than likely when you take off a set from me, because nails curve, you have to rebuild that C curve and cut out from under. 9 times out of 10, they're not there anymore. So it doesn't really matter. I'm just not a fan of it. I have a few clients that be so proud. Look at my nails under here. I'm like, girl, they're so nasty. And yellow and green and all kinds of colors. What you been eating? Yeah. You know? Like, okay, girl. Well, you proud of your little nail. But we about to cut it right off. Mm-hmm. And they don't fuss. They just say, okay, well, nothing there. Is this one coming? No, child. Let's put it in there one more time just to be sure. Now, one thing about these, if your client has kind of a dip or slope in the nail, you're gonna have to add more gel, just like I just did, or you'll have a big air pocket under there. Okay. Hold on, let me get this. I always file these in the cuticle area afterwards, so if any gel splooges out the side, then I just file it off. Hot fries. Yeah, I've seen it all, okay? I have seen it all when it comes to stuff under the nails, and when I tell you, I am not a fan. I am not a fan. You know, and then you'll have those clients that grow their nails out and they're just as white and pretty and clean. And you know they'd sit there and brush some nails every night, just proud of them. Yeah. And a lot of my clients come every 3, 4, 5 weeks. So by the time they come, their nails done hooked over and I got to rebalance them. It's just too much work. I can't do it. I want to try. Yeah, I definitely want to try the press-ons from E-Nail Couture, because he has some pink ones. They're like the pink that, you know, pink acrylic color. So I'm gonna get a set of those. His are mad long, and I just really think like these are long enough for press-ons. I think anything longer than this is kind of like destined to break. Girl, destined to break. So I want to try them though, because I want to see the color.
You know who really loves fresh food? Amateur chefs, stay-at-home parents, salad lovers, barbecuers, smorgasborders, hors d'oeuvres, fondeurs, and flambeurs, midnight snackers, brown baggers, bakers, and rolling microwavers. At Kroger, you can get all the fresh you want at a great price with same-day pickup and delivery. Because we believe in fresh for everyone.
Okay, baby, pop that in there. So that's how you apply them. My way. I don't know if it's definitely seen how Apreś does it. And, it's just, I do maybe a little different. I don't know. Alright, so always go around the cuticle area to just make sure it's flush with the nail.
Right now, with Fast Cash Advance from the skilled tax experts at Rhodes Murphy. Fast, same-day approval up to $6,000. Zero stress, zero hassle, zero reason to go anyplace else but Rhodes Murphy. Make your appointment now at rhodesmurphy.com.
I always do this because it never fails. There's like a little bit of gel that comes out the sides. Shoes. That's about it. Clothes, definitely not. Now, just file in the cuticle area. I don't file anywhere else. wonder what Steve Harvey think about his daughter dating Future. Did you hear the new line that he put in his song, Future? Something about I make millions like something. I make millions like Steve Harvey. That's why she loved me. She called me daddy. She called me daddy because I make something about making money like Steve Harvey. I was like, oh. She called me daddy.
In my mind, I'm
like
hoping
Steve
Lori
Harvey.
is having a good old.
Lori is she's her good old training well. Her mama taught her well now. Come on now.
That's what I'm saying.
Her mama taught her, you better find you a rich one. I don't care how many kids he got. How many kids Steve Harvey got? A bunch.
Well, yeah, he do got a lot.
Okay, so yeah, so like
you can't say nothing about it.
Yeah. He can't say nothing about it. He cannot say nothing about it.
Maybe she's having a good time.
Right. I mean, I just wouldn't want to be another baby mama, that's for sure.
That's what I was hoping. Like,
Sure, that don't happen.
Have your time.
Right.
Don't do that.
Right. Oh, this is a Medicool 30K pack. But I'm gonna be 35K pack. Sorry, I'll be honest with you. I despise this drill. The day it dies, it will be a happy day for me. I use it because hell, I paid $300 for it, $200 for it, $289 for it. But it's not the best drill in the world. Now I love Medicool drills. The one I had before, the 20K pack. Amazing drill. I should have just bought another one. But this one tends to if I meet any resistance, this thing will jam and stop. Just completely stop. And or start, perking and jerking and they did not happy with it. But it does the job. I work around it. I'm hoping it'll honk out on me eventually. I have several backup drills, so but they're old and kind of dying, so hopefully they'll get it better with the 40K pack. I don't know if they ever invent one that goes that fast. You're welcome. There are some drills that I really want, but they're like, whew. I would love to try Young Nail's drill. I just need to get one that's like stationary and is a tabletop. Mine is a portable drill. And a lot of times I find that they just don't have as much power. But this drill was supposed to be 10,000 rounds per minute faster than my old one, and it can go any faster than 20K. That thing won't stop on you. So it's not my favorite. You're welcome. I'm gonna say all of them. Human. Hula. Oh, hula. So for all the folks that think these are like not durable, you see, they own them. They are owned. They not, that gel ain't no joke. It's very rare she come in here with a broken shit. Now she'll have them bent all and bend it off because she done did some crazy mess. But other than that, still on there most of the time. Should have said human.
Right.
She should have said human.
Should have said.
So you want to buff them because the polish will just roll right off of them if you don't. All right. Grab my color. Feeling brown today. The brown. so glad I got some new racks. Amazon coming. Cannot wait. I get tired of digging through this polish thing. Ooh. See. Okay. Yeah. 100%.
Right, I want to say
is
something
more like
close to
it. All right, so I got this fancy little pitchfork thing that I'm gonna mix my polish with, because this I know has been sitting for 100 years. And this, just mix it up. Don't touch top, because you do not want to get gel in your drill. Yeah, mix you up.
We need 104. What percentage of all American families are in debt? You said 50%.
50.
75 was the number one answer. Name a creature that the female is the dominant of the species. You said
All mixed up.
lion, survey said. Black widow spider. Name someone that uses a hoop. You said basketball player, survey said.
Right? They're like the best. This little mixer thing. Of course, you can always use a stirring stick, which I have that as well. Whatever you do, which I just have never had luck with those shaker things. I think they're like, you could be shaking for 100 years. One of them shakers. Gel does not really move like that, like polish. Plus, there's like those little metal balls in polish. You really don't have that with gel, so I think it's kind of a waste of time and money. I've never had a good experience with them, but you know, to each his own. I like my little pitchfork. Works good. Okay. Look at the color on the outside of this ball. Ain't nothing like the color on the inside. I'm like, oh, I would have never picked. I randomly picked that one up because I was like, well, maybe this one's it. Thinking the outside, I was like, it would look like the inside, but it doesn't.
Close at all.
Not at all.
Head on over to Rock and Wash for the friendliest, most affordable full-service car wash Augusta has to offer. Join our Gold Express Club for only $20 to get unlimited exterior washes, tire shine, sealer wax, and free vacuuming.
Perfect every time.
Exterior wash for only $6 or upgrade to the Silver Express Club and get unlimited exterior washes plus free vacuuming for only $12 a month. Full service and detail service are also available. No contract needed. Conveniently located on Washington Road in Martinez and Angles.
Very nice.
I've only been in Washington a few weeks, and it's even worse than you thought.
Conservative Kelly Loeffler.
I spent my life in business, not politics. Grew up on our family farm, working in the fields, showing cattle. I waited tables through school and spent Sundays in church. Through it all, I learned hard work and results really matter. I'm Kelly Loeffler, and I approve this message because that's what Washington needs.
A pizza di Napoli is a piece of Italy in your backyard.
In church, huh?
You're more than just a customer. We put passion and love into each of our 100-year-old recipes, and we want to share that with you. For an authentic Italian experience with good food and good company, come relax and enjoy pizza that is Naples, Italy. A pizza di Napoli, not your ordinary pizzeria.
the viewing area tonight, but now our eyes are on the overnight temperatures.
Come
How
on,
low will they drop
rain.
tonight? That answer is on the way. Your news and weather at
I
6:30
don't
p.m.
like plundering in the rain. If I was off, I'd be all for it. I do not like driving down here in that rain, going up and down Washington Road, I-20, Riverwatch. In the rain, these folks don't know how to drive in a regular day.
Man, they get crazy when that rain.
Yes, sliding and slipping everywhere. Okay, so the little pitchfork thing. What are we gonna call that? I guess a pitchfork thing.
Yeah.
The pitchfork thing I got from a nail supply store in Atlanta, and I tell you what, I'm going this week on Monday, or excuse me, Tuesday, because I need to grab some supplies. I'll grab a handful of them and put them for sale on my website, because I know they don't have a website. And I don't even know what you would call it. I guess like a polish, I don't even know. Polish mixer, drill bit, thingy thing. But, I mean, to be completely honest with you, you could use a drill bit. If you have a really long one that's skinny, or even the bit that comes when you buy your drill, that little one, that little stick looking thing. Hey, Michael. You could probably use that. But I'll grab a few of them. I'll grab like 10 of them, and then y'all can go to my website and get it. I'll let you know as soon as I get. I'll make sure I grab some. Promise. Because I have no clue where else you would get that. So look at that. Perfect every time. Perfect. Put that back in there, baby. Tell you, I love to sculpt nails, but I tell you, these are like a breath of fresh air. When you just, when you got a client that will trust you and wear them.
Now, for how much more rain we can expect, let's check in with First Alert Chief Meteorologist Jay Jeffries.
How are you, Michael? I miss you so much.
Tonight, and especially for tomorrow, you just saw the video out of Waynesboro, Burke County. That's that heavy rainfall from earlier today. We're going to pick up about an inch and a half more is expected.
Y'all, make sure y'all follow my YouTube page, because I'm probably only going to be doing YouTube after a while. Need to make me some money. Shoot. YouTube, they pay for views, unlike everybody else. So y'all follow my YouTube page. I'm on my YouTube right now doing this live with it's another angle if you're interested. You've been using who for over 2 years? Oh, YouTube? So the forecast in this hour by hour, look at 54 degrees at 7 p.m., 9 p.m. this evening of 52. Yeah, I just can't. If I'm going to do these, I know I miss y'all so much. Y'all follow me on YouTube. It's House of Bling. House of Bling. I'm live on there right now.
The Burke County Sheriff's Office and Fire Rescue were on the scene of a house fire.
Live. So, definitely, like I said, they monetize, they pay. If you get enough followers, and, hell, if I can get enough followers, then I can quit doing nails and just do YouTube videos like the rest of these influencers. Instagram is wonderful. Love Instagram, love Facebook, but YouTube paying. They cutting checks and sending people, awards and stuff like that for having a certain amount of followers. And I'm like, Instagram ain't never sent me a damn thing. All these followers and people that watching, they don't send you nothing. I tell you what they will do, send you to the jail, the Instagram jail if you're listening to music in the background. I'm like,
Okay. I thought that was normal, but
right. I'm like, I'm in a shop. Like I can't have music playing in the background. Nope. YouTube won't let you do it either, but at least they're giving you money if you get a certain amount of you know. I ain't making no money with no 1,000 subscribers, but that's you got to start somewhere.
start somewhere. That's right.
I had to get 1,000 just to be able to do the live videos, which I thought was stupid.
Yeah, I don't understand that. But
Oh, thanks, Lady M Off. Yeah, I think YouTube is like a better platform in the sense that you have way more people on YouTube. It's to me a bigger reach, I guess. It's a whole lot easier to find someone on YouTube. You're searching for something. That's where you go for videos when you're looking for a how-to, right? That's where I go. If I don't care what you're looking for. If you want to find a how-to video, you go to YouTube. You don't go to Instagram. Instagram is tripping. Facebook tripping. Somebody say the wrong thing, you get blocked, you get put in jail. I can't do it.
yeah.
Thanks, Tia. I had to get my life together, y'all. And I just got over the flu and pneumonia. But finally got my shot. My big shot. Hopefully I can get some people working in here eventually. I got to get my life together before I do that now.
Connecting area youth with industries in our area that need employees who work in areas like manufacturing and distribution. They're partnering with the Richmond County School System's Marion E. Barnes Career Center. Also, commissioners just approved an agreement that will provide, among other things, student job shadowing opportunities and workforce building seminars.
Only AK is good, ain't it? The Pharmacist. I know I be putting folks on to them Netflix shows. You gotta watch that. The Pharmacist.
The Pharmacist?
Yeah. It's
Need something to
good.
watch, too.
It's good. It's got four episodes.
4, that's gonna break my heart.
Well, it's 4 good, deep, interesting, intriguing episodes. You definitely it's like a document. So, it's like a documentary kind of sort. He's telling the story.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But it's good though. It's real good. Ooh, that flu almost killed me. I'm still trying to it had me on. I ain't never in my life laid in my bed for 8 days straight.
It will do.
Client question. They feel sturdy like acrylic. What do you think? Client, she's asking. You want to say your name?
I'm a rough girl, and
She works in a prison
yeah.
with a bunch of knucklehead prisoners.
I'm very rough on nails. I don't usually wear acrylic this long, but I can wear these.
Yeah, she never wore her nails this long when she did acrylic.
These are way more sturdier than acrylic nails.
Like I said, if they're gonna do anything, they'll bend.
That's it.
If they're gonna do anything, more than that, as far as breaking, because they're all one piece. So you got to remember, when you're doing an acrylic set, you have there's always a spot in the nail that's weaker. And if you're gonna bend it, then it's gonna snap in a certain spot. And with these, they're all one piece, so the chances of them breaking are very, very slim. Most of the time, I'll have a client who bends the same one over and over and over again, and then they just clip it.
Yeah.
And right now, I'm wearing a set that I clipped down, and they're 3 weeks old. I clipped these down. And I don't know if y'all look on my page, you'll see I had a set that had, it was a stiletto set, and it had the I encapsulate. And you can encapsulate these as well. She said, okay, CO, come through. Hey, CO. Female CO up there with all them knuckleheads. She does just fine with these. I on my YouTube I did I showed the removal. Soak off from you just and they soak off just like a gel polish. You literally I always take my nails down as far as I can before I start soaking them. How long do you wait before you get a set? Every 2 weeks or 3?
3 weeks.
She does 3 weeks. So she'll have hers on for 3 weeks before she comes and and the great thing about these is you just can take them off and put a whole new set on every time. It doesn't take long. That's why I call them express sets. But you can fill them in just like acrylic nails. That's one thing they don't tell you. Well, Pre doesn't tell you that. But other nail companies will tell you that. Yeah, it's very sturdy. So they advertise these as gel nails, but in case you guys didn't know, gel, acrylic, it's all plastic. Acrylic is plastic. It is a hard plastic. You don't believe me, look it up. So gel, plastic. Gel polish, plastic. Tips, plastic. Gel, acrylic. It's all the same. So yes, these are 100% gel, but gel is 100% plastic. Okay, so let us make sure we put this in perspective. When clients ask me what's better, gel or acrylic, I'm like, do you like chocolate or chocolate? Which one is your favorite? Like, they're both the same. To me, it's about, when it comes to gel and acrylic, that has absolutely nothing to do with the client. It has everything to do with the nail technician. In my opinion, some people are better at laying acrylic, and some people are better at laying gel. What can you tell the difference between a gel nail and an acrylic nail when I do it? Nope. Nope. Is one stronger than the other? Nope. Not when I do it. They're all the same. It's just the nail tech's preference. So, you know, I offer gel nails on like full 100% gel nails on my website. But what I tell my clients when I ask them, I say, so why do you want gel? Because I really truly want to know the reason. And you know what the reason is every time. Well, isn't gel better than acrylic? I'm like, no, it's not. It's not. It's just like acrylic is not better than gel. I tell you what is better.
I got it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Good. Go back in there.
I'm about to say, okay.
I tell you what is better than gel. Me doing acrylic nails is better than the gel nails, in my opinion.
Correct.
Because I'm better at laying acrylic than I am at. It's not that I'm better. I just do it more. I can do both. I just don't want to. There is really truly not very much of a difference. It's just all about the nail tech. You know, nail techs that could not lay acrylic if you paid them $1 million. And same with gel. People get intimidated by it. And it's really 100% the same thing. It's like the difference between ice, water, and steam. Is it not all H2O? It's all H2O. All of it is H2O. There's just different forms, and that is how you should look at it. So, the free class.
We are going to be in the path of that. On top of all of that, we have a lot of advisories in place. The windshield advisory.
Windshield advisory. Oh, wind chill advisory. I was like, windshield? What's going to happen to my windshield?
It's gonna be cold.
Freezing cold. See, I be wishing I was in Nigeria right about now. Oh, I don't like this. This top coat's not being nice to me. It's spreading. So some top coats aren't compatible with certain polishes. If you've ever had that happen where it spreads and it bubbles or the bubbles apart, and try another top coat.
This is about a 6-hour loop. Here's that break that we talked about. So we're going to kind of hold off on the shower activity.
You'll get it, lady in mauve. You just gotta practice. You will get it.
It's just going to be a much colder.
You all right? We should have had it in there long enough.
Yeah, it wasn't in there long enough.
For the entire day, all the way up into the evening hours. I'll get to the future cast in just a moment. I want to show you again. That's that activity that we continue to watch. So here we are. This is about 11 p.m. tonight, building up in Shreveport, Louisiana. It will track its way off to the east as it moves east.
Just practice. You get your ratios down. That's the hardest part, really. Oh, gel is an awesome product. It's just not my favorite to use.
That's basically where that will stay because that's a big 40s. So we will escape the potential for any type of snow or wintry mix.
Snow?
I know you lying.
You know folks in Augusta, they get crazy when it snow now. They don't know how to act. Be sliding all over the place.
If it actually happens there for you, but at
Ooh.
some time, no snow.
Oh, you like it? She picked it out all by herself.
And cold conditions and also a lot of
I ain't got time.
Ain't nobody got time for black ice. Black ice.
Let's recap very quickly.
No black
This
ice.
is going to be about 8
Thank you, Marvin. How are you?
rainfall. We are
Ooh, fur coats. No. Don't even say that. Make me bust out with my faux fur.
past 48 hours. Our temperatures are looking like this across the CSRA for the most part, and we will be in our 50s for the evening. So the current temperature now of 53 degrees at the airport. Winds out of the northeast at 9 across the area.
Ooh, Marvin, you down in Gainesville, ain't it? It's cold down there. Oh no. They said chocolate on chocolate. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Chocolate on chocolate.
Northeast wind of 7 to 9. Here's the forecast for tomorrow. Only 47. Not much difference.
I love the way you do hair, Marvin. I stalk your page all the time.
Look at the temperature for Friday, sunny and 48.
I wish I tried to make it to Bronner Brothers, but I had the flu and the pneumonia.
Look for partly cloudy skies.
Thought I was gonna die.
Waiting for Monday and Tuesday. Stephanie, back to you.
100%.
Hey, Sayuri on YouTube. Yes, y'all come on, get on that YouTube. Let me get some of this YouTube money. Shoot, I want to be an influencer.
Right.
I swear this polish is not liking my top coat. Okay, so like I said, if it's spreading, it's because your inhibition layer does not like your top coat. So I see I'm gonna have to remove it, the inhibition layer on this particular polish. That usually sometimes happens when you have when you're using a system. Like this is Kiara Sky, the color, but my top coat is Accents. So the inhibition layers are not liking my top coat. So what's happening is it's spreading like a ugly.
Negotiate your salary.
Yes, learn acrylic, honey. You have to. You definitely have to. But yes, to be honest with you, like I said, I know nail techs that wouldn't pick up an acrylic bead to save them their lives, and they're amazing. For instance, Margarita's Nails. She is a gel nail tech. She will tell you, nope, not doing it. Not doing it. And her nails, you will know the difference. Them and an acrylic set. And they're absolutely stunning. So, that's a gel nail tech. But it's good to be well-rounded because you never know when you're going to have a client that specifically wants gel. Like I said, for what reason, I don't know. Why they would specifically want it, usually they don't know. So yeah, just bringing in my sides. I hate when they're bubbly and there's polish hanging off the edge.
For all of country music's the bass stars,
So we're not gonna let that happen again. So we're gonna wipe this inhibition layer off because I don't want to deal with it. Ooh, she's in the Chinese shop with never. Oh, the Chinese shop. Chinese shop. Well, we'll say Asian because I do believe Chinese. I don't know any Chinese nail techs. I do, but I mean nail salons here.
Yeah.
They're mostly Vietnamese, so we'd be very specific about that. But yeah, there's some out there that do. This looks good, Matt.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It looks kind of good, Matt, right?
It does.
And I don't even like to say Asian because I got some friends that are Vietnamese, Asian that are bomb at gel, acrylic, all of that. We'll just say discount salon would never. The discount salon would never. No, ma'am. We're gonna put bling on these nails.
It's easy to check your voter registration status or get yourself registered. In Augusta, you can go to the Board of Elections on the 5th floor of the municipal building or go to the My Voter page.
So stay tuned.
An Atlanta-based nonprofit donated thousands of dollars to Richmond County's animal shelter.
I don't like to waste my good protein bond for gel for polish applications. You could have used that on the for the base, like the color, but not for the top coat. You can't put that on top of the gel polish and then do it. This is just the top coat that's separating, not the polish. The polish is perfectly fine. It's just the top coat. So it's the inhibition layer. Yes, Sayuri is amazing. Her sets are awesome. Okay, pop that hand in there. The inhibition layer is the sticky layer that when you do gel nails, if you ever notice, before you put the top coat on, there's a sticky layer. And sometimes that layer doesn't work well with your top coat. See this hand. I just like to make sure my tip, because the tips usually have a little where it was, you could see where it was attached to the little plastic. So I like to just kind of make that straight across before I move any further. Just like that. That's all you gotta do. And this is just, you don't have to do this. It's a preference. I like my tips to be very precise. All right, so we're gonna bling. About to bling. And I'm thinking we're gonna do some rose gold with this brown chocolate gal. Grab my bling.
Ooh, can you do a blue tinted and rose gold? Yeah, like a
turquoise color? Yeah.
Yeah, brown and I'm thinking brown and blue looks good. At least that's the colors I had in my head.
No, that's cute. I think brown and turquoise look good together. Ooh. Oh, big. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's see.
A ceremony was held today in our nation's capital to commemorate one of the bloodiest battles in World War II. Dozens of World War II veterans.
So, I'm gonna do.
The ceremony included a wreath presentation as vets describe their experiences during the battle. The battle
So I always save these papers from my
in the war, as he was
from my
from the Japanese. Similar ceremonies took place across the country today.
the hell, mine went blank. From my sculpting forms, I always save that paper. So I can put my glue. So I'm just using a resin. It's just a resin, nothing special.
Yes, no, that's exciting. So, like, let's say you missed out on the first
Okay.
round and the first game.
Sorry, I got bumped, y'all. So she's asked for one nail that has, and I call it cuticle bling when I go around. The cuticle, and then she wants a light bling, which is basically a scattering of bling. Is there any particular finger you want it on?
Light bling on the ring finger.
Okay, and then cuticle.
Cuticle on the index.
Okay. Look at her using all them technical terms. I'm like, what the hell is the index finger?
I couldn't think of nothing else.
I'm a damn nail tech. I'm like, what's the index finger? Oh yeah, that's right. The pointy finger.
Yeah, the pointy
pointed finger. Okay.
My bad, y'all.
I've been working since, I've been here since 9 a.m.
That's a long time.
Yeah, and my first client didn't show up on time and I had to leave. So it was like, oh, I could have stayed in my bed another hour, but it's all good. It's all good. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of resin here. It's gonna rain on your day off. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty.
Next Wednesday, partly cloudy skies and temperature up 65 degrees. We're winding, say, February down very quickly. It looks like it's going to
Oh, yes.
The season for the ducks.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah,
Jay.
a lot of rain out there. Be careful. If you see some puddles or some standing water, drive around and don't drive through it.
Yeah, be very careful.
The upshot, we're getting a retreat for the weekend, so that's good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jay. Of course, I know I'm staying on top of it.
All the time.
Okay, that's going to do it for us at 6:30. We'll see you back here at 10 and 11. Have a great evening.
Are you serious about buying or selling your home? So am I. I'm Venus Morris Griffin, Vice President and Associate Broker at Mayvon Real Estate. Call or visit my website.
Hey, Gems.
And let's find your dream home today.
Let's see.
When you donate blood or platelets to Shepherd Community Blood Center, you're donating local and saving lives in your community. Lives like Bristol Peterson, who was diagnosed with cancer when she was just 3 years old. Bristol received over 8 platelet transfusions while undergoing chemotherapy. Sharing donations from people like you gave her a fighting chance. Now, kids receive thanks you.
So for those of y'all that are on my YouTube, which platform do you like the best?
I'm Venus Morris Griffin, Vice President and Associate Broker at
Instagram
Mayvon
view
Real Estate. Call or visit my website.
or Instagram platform or YouTube?
The latest breaking news is at WFXG.com.
After my wreck, I couldn't work for 9 days.
My car's been shop for 9 weeks.
I needed money fast.
If you've been hurt in a car wreck, call George Sink Injury Lawyers at All Nines. Car wreck? Call All Nines.
That's easy. Just dial 9.
It's 999-9999.
We have the experience to help you get your money fast.
What are you waiting for? I got my money fast.
You gotta get George. Call George Sink Injury Lawyers at All Nines.
You want deals? This is your chance. Because right now at Milton Rubin Toyota, you'll find deals that are almost too good to be true. Lease a new 2020 Tacoma, just $189 per month. Lease a new 2020 Ram 4, only $249 per month. Plus, we pay top dollar for trades. So if you want to drive a brand new Toyota, stop what you're doing and hurry into your whatever it takes deal at Milton Rubin Toyota today.
Beep, beep. Uncle Steve.
welcome to Family Feud, everybody. I'm your man, Steve Harvey.
Ooh.
Got a good one for you today. Returning for that second day from San Diego, California to Champs.
This little root spray. Lock it in. Y'all know it smell like roach spray. That's how my granny's.
Yeah.
Roach. Get the roach spray. Very true. I tend to like IG better for the live. I don't get on my laptop too much later either. Well, you got to get on YouTube on your phone. It's just as clear. Sayuri. Roach spray. Woo.
I swear at him, Steve.
I swear. You ever do something you do to a guy to cut you off in traffic? I'd fight him. Fight him.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Okay.
You gonna fight him.
Cross you.
Do you know something you do to a guy to cut you off in traffic?
I honk at him, Steve.
Tom, something you do to a guy to cut you off in traffic? I'm gonna tailgate him.
No, don't do that. Y'all gonna get yourself killed.
Okay.
Follow me. Tailgate me. I'm think you was like you trying to chase me to my house.
Right.
You might get shot doing that, sir.
Something you do to a guy to cut you off in traffic?
It does smell like roach spray now. Come on now. Y'all know. Y'all, I ain't trying to put myself out there, but I done smelt roach spray before.
Yeah.
And if you got everybody got that one auntie that can cook real good that got roaches. You can't eat at her house unless you bring your own roach spray. Ooh, we all got one.
Okay.
Be scared to eat. But it tastes so good, you just got to.
Like the Waffle House.
No, I love Waffle House
I
now.
love the Waffle House.
Ooh. I ain't never seen a roach at the Waffle House, but I'm quite sure there are places where they are abundant.
You're right.
Quite sure. YouTube is clear, but Instagram is up close and personal. Oh, that's just the angle. That's just the angle. I'm trying to test it out and see which one I like better, but I think the YouTube being that it's clearer makes, and once I can zoom in real good. I think it'll look better once I get to that point. But y'all let me know now, cause I'll do both. I don't mind doing both. What am I doing? Let me put this back. He said, hit him with the car.
It's on you.
All right. Bold. All right. I'm with you, Uncle Steve. 21 people said they're going to. Yeah, not a good idea.
Maybe.
Something you do to God to cut you off in traffic if you weren't such a chicken. I cut him off, Steve. Yeah. I cut him off.
Okay.
All right, now.
Oh, okay.
Y'all bold. I'm just going to keep on driving. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Go hell home alive.
That's it.
Ladies, top 8 answers
What
on the board.
was that spray for? The spray locks it in. Spray locks it in. All right, so then we're gonna do my light bling. Let's see.
Name an animal that women actually like being compared to.
Dog.
A what?
A dog.
A dog.
Oh, okay.
She said a dog.
I didn't know what that child said. Just
A dog. And she is Southern.
look at Steve's face. He get on my nerves.
Yeah. Just whatever you want to
Don't
say.
call me no dog.
That's all you wide open now. You could have told me a dog was going to be up there. Not that, no.
No. Well, she probably meant the BITCH dog.
Oh, maybe that's what she went. She meant.
Oh, thanks, Tia. When it comes to blinging, my preference is dependent upon what I'm doing. So, like, I use resin. Right now, I use the resin a lot, and that is really just based on, like I said, what I'm doing. Doesn't necessarily, it depends on the client's preference too. Like if they want bigger stones, I always use gel in conjunction with, I'm not finished. You got to watch when I seal these, how it looks. I definitely use a conjunction of resin and gel. So, and to be honest with you, it just really depends on how I'm feeling. But I have found that resin works very well. Very, very well as far as stones are concerned. Y'all, please don't use super glue. Jesus. Please don't use super glue. I do not use super glue. Okay? Do not put super glue on your client's hands. It is not professional. I don't give a damn who told you it was. I don't care if they use it on their client's nails. I ain't pulling out a bottle of damn super glue, industrial glue, and putting it on my client. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. And anybody who does, more power to them. But I ain't paying you. I'm not paying you $20 a nail with you got Gorilla Glue on my fingers. Okay? That's just, I'm sorry. I'm just not doing it. I ain't doing it. That's me. That's just me, though. Y'all do what y'all want to do.
I'm sure
I ain't doing it. Oh, yeah. I know for a fact that there's nail techs out there putting super glue on people's nails, which, you know, it works. But, yeah, it works. Don't it? But I don't need to put an industrial glue on my client's hands to hold some rhinestones down when they make perfectly good nail products for that specific reason. I don't know. I just can't, I can't do it. Y'all do what y'all want to do, but I ain't doing it. And on my Swarovskis?
Right.
Do y'all know?
Right.
First of all, super glue, 9 times out of 10, unless one of y'all got a good old secret for me, because y'all not, if you're not a nail tech, you don't see what I see. But I see when I look at a lot of these nail techs, all this oil and all this trying to make it look shiny, because you don't put all this super glue on there, it makes it cloudy. It turns it cloudy. Makes the stones cloudy. It just ruins. And so and I just don't, give me the secret. As a matter of fact, don't give me the secret, because I ain't putting the damn glue on. I'm not doing it. They said they love this color on you.
Oh, thank you.
She picked it, and her stone color too. But yeah, I'm not finished either, y'all. So just keep on. I'm almost done, but I ain't finished.
But today I made a plan with my doctor, which includes Preservision, because he said a multivitamin alone may not be enough. And it's my vision, my morning walk, my Sunday
I'm just not doing it.
face.
Only Preservision A-Reds 2 contains the exact
Resin works just fine, and it does not cloud up like super glue. Yes, child. Super glue.
My vision, Preservision.
know some people swear by it, and more power to them. Like I just said, I'm just not.
Moisturizing cream.
I can't. If I was a client, I'd be appalled
Gives continuous soothing relief.
if you busted out with a tube of super glue and put it on my
NyQuil Severe gives you
my hand.
for your worst cold and flu symptoms. On Sunday night and every night. NyQuil Severe, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head, best sleep with a cold medicine.
No, this is gel polish. So I've tried a few blue options and they don't work. Candy coated. Pay attention. Just pay attention. Okay? Watch what I'm doing because this works. Doesn't it?
Sure enough, do.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what to do. She said, I put food on there. Make sure my YouTube people can see. There we go. Watch and learn. I used to use gel, and the problem with that is that, for me, or what I found, is that it bulked up my nail a lot. And I didn't like that at all. I don't want my nail bulky and thick. So, in order to make the stones stay, you had to use an amount of gel, enough gel to make the stones sit in the gel. And then that ended up being a little too thick for me. Now, you can definitely do it thin and then go around the stones with glue. But then that's like doing the same thing I'm doing now. So.
When your shit finally comes in, what's the one thing you hope is on it? Alcohol. Your two strikes, sharp family distilled. Your shit finally come in. What you hope is on it? Good health. Good health. Yeah. When your shit finally comes in, what's one thing you hope is on it?
We're gonna go with supplies, Steve.
Okay. All right. So, put my stones on. Spray. My resin, my glue jar spray on there. This is just one brand. There's tons of different brands. Let me show you. So, y'all see, they're definitely on there, but I always go around my stones with a non-wipe top coat. All right, so I cut this brush like this. Y'all, it didn't come like this because I use this for specific reasons. You don't want to go on top of the stone. You want to go around the stones. Not on top, very important. There are other bling gels out there that are great, or gels for blinging. Like I said, I have several techniques for applying stones. What I like to do is put enough on there where it encapsulates the stones pretty much. And if you give it just a second, the gel will spread and you won't be able to see the line without having to go back and top coat again around the stones.
Eating and drinking healthy things that is negatively impacting your enamel.
When you're doing a full bling nail, you kind of got to go all the way in between some of the stones. I'm just going to go in between, like right here. And these stones look a little dull right now because they still got the wax on them from my wax stick. So when I wipe that off, you'll be able to see it.
I called the law offices of Canada and
All
Pennsylvania.
right. So if you want to, you can top coat it again, but usually that peels up and makes the stones pop. So just go around the stone, just like that. All right. I'm using, this is not even the gel but accents. You can use a non-white, any non-white top coat. You could use a wipe, I guess, a wipe top coat, but then you have to wipe the sticky layer, and then that gets in your stones. It's just too much. Uh-oh. Like that. Oh, I'll get it in a second, because that's going to be on mine. Let me get it now. Let me get it now. Or it's a surprise.
$40 off any repair. Not comfortable in your home? No problem. Call Daly's.
Got a little. Nope, you know the best way to do that rather than wiping it up? Bam. Let me dry that before it gets on my stones. And then I'll pick it out later. You could use any non-white, okay? But make sure you go around the stones. Even like kind of dip your brush into the back corner right there.
Name something some people put on their hands and others don't.
Lotion?
Lotion?
I'm just gonna run it just to make this level because I don't like that little ledge. You can just, so you could always just use your regular brush from your top coat and just go up into the stones like that as well if you don't want to go around them specifically. There's a hair in my, there we go. So you could do that too. To me, I can't, like for instance with this one, if I try to go around, I can go around like this if you want to. I just feel like it's a waste of top coat. So there's a couple ways you can do it. Y'all follow me, subscribe on YouTube because I'm not going to be doing Instagram forever. Like I said, House of Bling on YouTube. We live right now on there. Pop that in there. And that's how you do it. Do it. Well, that's how I do it. All right, and then close this. Oh, her fingers. Hey, Vita. Let's see this one back. And so that's, let me wipe them down because I forgot about my little wax stick. So that's just gonna shine them up. Shine them up. Just like that. You could add caviar beads if you wanted to. I'm just gonna oil it up.
Black freedom and black labor. And I know my story would have turned out very differently if I had been black. So today I'm proposing
Not Mr. Don't get me started on him.
Come on now, Bloom.
Not Mr. Stop and Frisk.
Bloomberg.
How he gonna? Let me not talk about politics.
Yeah,
on
let's not.
Lord have mercy. I'm like, how you gonna say you didn't say you didn't say something and then apologize for it? Did you hear what he said? They said he was saying that. Let me not talk about it.
Right, I was about to say, nah.
I can't. I don't care if he is a Democrat.
Nah.
Stop and frisk.
It has ruined
Talking about because
lives.
and talking about these young black men don't know how to behave. He said that.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Behave.
Behave.
Oh. Anyway. Joe Biden can get it for him now.
Yeah.
He one foot on a banana peel.
Yeah.
And the other one in the grave.
You ain't lying.
But I vote for him before I vote for somebody who was for stop and frisk.
Yes, ma'am.
But this is the finished product, you guys. And these are the Apreś. I don't keep up with the names of them, of the stones. I don't keep up with it. But these are the Apreś nails.
When I called them, they came right onto the
Full set with bling. These are the sculpted shapes, so they look just like sculpted nails. Lovely, lovely. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Let me show y'all YouTube, folks. Cut off here. Let me see, so y'all can see.
Love your new Honda and love your low payment with the Gerald Jones Honda Leadership Program. Extended through February.
That is the nails.
Up to 18 months and
Thank y'all for watching. Okay, let me see if I can figure out how to turn this